Hello, welcome to Reading is Fanndamental, the one-ish minute book review with me, Frankie Fann. Today I'm going to talk at you about a book that's a few years old. Came out in 2015, same year as Caitlyn Jenner. It's Spectacles by Sue Perkins. And as you might imagine, it's an autobiography. She does have a more recent book out, East of Croydon, but that's a book review for another day. I'm a big Sue and Mel fan. Have been for years. So, Spectacles. The first time I read this, I was house sitting by myself, and I had this book with me, and it didn't half keep me company. Sue starts by telling us about this meeting she has with 3 immaculate blondes, and her plans for an epic magic realism fantasy kind of novel set in Tahiti. Something about an otter? I can't remember now. Now the immaculate blondes aren't really on board with this idea. Well, they say they are, but they're not really. Together they come up with an idea for a book called Angel Dog. The blondes think it's great. Sue thinks they're joking. They're not joking. Sue then has a chat with her family about the memoir she's about to write, and they all have a lot to say, but in the end, Sue just decides to fuck it and do it her way. Which I'm very pleased about because, as mentioned, I'm quite a big Sue fan. And this book is exactly what you'd expect from Sue Perkins. It's funny! She tells you about how she met Mel, the early shows they did together, pissing in a bucket. My favourite story about a show they did is when they end a show pointing a couple of torches at a croissant on stage. Oh, and Sue does like to mention how much older Mel is than herself, just like my ex-boyfriend's new boyfriend. She tells you about recording the first series of Bake Off and how the planes flying overhead caused bloody problems with the recording. She tells you about being paired with Charlie Borman to film the world's most interesting roads. And if I recall, they didn't get along swimmingly. And of course, there's many happy and sad moments throughout the book with her family and friends. Sometimes, actually, some of the bits just make you want to cry. But then I suppose life's like that, isn't it? Ups and downs. Like I said, you definitely feel like you're spending time with a friend. I even thanked Sue on Twitter for keeping me company when I first read this book. And of course, she replied saying it was her pleasure. Me and Sue were like that. So thanks, Sue. It was so nice to be able to revisit this book just so I could review it. And that's it.